Hello, this is Jan from Any Repair. Today we have a Ps4 Pro that came to us with a broken power supply connector. Our client tried to remove the power supply. He pulled hard, so the result was to rip the connector and some pads. Let's see how we'll fix it. We have a Ps4 Pro that our client tried to disconnect the power supply. When he did, he ripped the 4-pin connector pads from the power supply to the motherboard. As you can see, there are 2 pads missing, and we are going to rebuild them. The first pad, it's missing entirely, and is this trace. This little one, this trace goes to this tiny capacitor and then connected to the rip pad, and we must rebuild it. Let's check the continuity with the multimeter. Okay, this is the pad for sure. Now the second pad is ground, which is obviously easy to rebuild. But let's check first. It is the ground, of course, yes. The other 2 pads are intact, so we have good news for this. We cannot do anything, just resolder them. We must bend the connector pins. This is easy with a screwdriver. It must be bent back in order to restore the connector and place it back in place. We will scrub the mask from the board to check if this pad is connected to the ground. The ground is just above the pad, and it is, of course. The other pin is more difficult. We must be more precisely with this pad. We will try to scrub the mask with our fiberglass pen, but it takes time, so we will use our tweezers, which is faster. We will scrub the paint from the trace. We will scrub the paint from the trace of the other pin. Now we will tint the traces for the jumpers to be soldered. We grab the jumper wire and solder it to extend the trace. Now the little trace is bigger, and we can solder, of course, the connector pin, and it's okay. Let's cut it. Now it is the ground's turn. It's much easier. We're cutting down too. Now we'll clean with the flags with alcohol. We will add UV mask to hold the jumpers in place and cure it with UV light. After the cure, we'll add the connector and solder it back. We will first solder the pads that are not damaged in order for the connector to be steady. After that, we will go to the broken pads. I will scrap again the mask from the ground pad in order to tin it and solder it together with the pin of the connector. Now the capacitor trace, we will rebuild with solder the wire and the pin and the capacitor, so this will be a solid connection. I will clean up to see better and check with the multimeter for continuity. All pins are okay. Now we will add glue, hot glue, around the connectors area in order to make it steadier. That way it will be more sturdy when pulled by accident. Now you can see the connector, the hot glue is cured, and the connector is very solid. I think we're ready. That was the repair. You saw how we did it with the power supply connector pad. We're very glad that we fixed this PS4. If you like this video, consider like, subscribe and share. Thanks for watching. See you in another repair. Bye.